Coach Jans, first day of practice, just talk a little bit about the excitement you, your staff, and your team has.
I think any time you get to the point in the school year where it's the first day of official practice, everybody's excited. Obviously, it's new beginnings for us with our staff being in their first season with the program, and the first practice is different than it used to be. With the loosening of the rules and having the ability to be on the floor with your guys in the summer and then in the fall within the time limits that the NCAA gives you. The first practice isn't quite the same as it used to be, but it's still a monumental day in our season.
With it being kind of like the first preseason, you guys got, I think, 30 practices before your first game. Just talk a little bit about what you kind of expect and try to get done during that time in preparation for the season.
Well, we talk every day about this time of the year being a difference maker. We're winning and losing games daily in how we prepare, how we practice, and we try to get our guys to understand it's not a light switch mentality. They're not going to show up on game day and all of a sudden do everything right and play harder. That we're trying to build that culture that we've talked about a lot since we've arrived here, and practice is where it happens. And up until this point, they've done a pretty good job with the ability to practice longer now and have full days. It'll be a little bit harder on them mentally and physically, and hopefully they'll react to it. But it's probably the most vital part of the season is the next few weeks. You talked about the 30 practices that we will have under our belt before we play our first game, and it'll make or break our season.
All right, thank you for your time, Coach.
Sounds good, thanks.
Here with DeMarquio Lish and Rashawn Holmes, and guys, practice is here. First official practice this morning. Just talk a little bit about how you guys feel going into it.
Well, I can speak from my own behalf. I'm sure Rashawn agrees. We feel excited to be able to grow as a team. We're under new structure this year, and it's more up tempo, and we just feel excited to get acclimated to his coaching style and his coaching structure.
Most definitely, it's just an era of excitement. Everybody's ready to go. Been waiting for this moment for a while. Ready to get better, get prepared for the season, and just work hard.
Talking about the season coming up, just what do you guys, being seniors, you've been through this, years now, 2 or 3 years now. Talk a little bit about what the first month of practice entails for you guys and how it helps prepare you for the season.
Well, I know we'll be working super hard, and we'll be grinding every day and battling, pushing each other to get better. And I know that's going to prepare us later for the season. Every day leading up to the season is preparing us for the season.
Yeah, and also it gives us a chance, to kind of perfect Coach Jan's style, the way he wants to play, and really get in tune with each other and his system. Different plays, different sets, things like that. It helps us get acclimated to the whole adjustment process. And by the time we step on the court for our first game, we'll be ready.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, appreciate it.